Good day, guys. You're welcome to today's section of weekly Forex market outlook. I will be sharing my thoughts on the possible and potential price bias and movements that we'll be having for this coming week. In case you're joining us for the first time, please do not hesitate to like, subscribe, and share. Now, first thing on our list is to go to Forex Factory and look at all of the incoming news for this week, starting from tomorrow, January 27th. Now, as we can see, we want to focus mainly. Now, I know a number of people, they usually ask me, how do you pick your tokens, your coins, your pairs? For Forex now, it's pairs. How do you pick your pairs for trading? Do you just randomly wake up and say, oh, let me do that? There are three ways I do that. First is using the Forex Factory calendar news section to pick up all of the pairs that have high and medium impact news. And what I do is I head over to the trading view, then I analyze their strength and their weakness. When I do that, then I merge the pair that is stronger to the pair that is weak, and the pair that is weak to the pair that is strong. And I pay less attention to the pair that is strong versus the other pair that is strong. That way, you are playing around a high probability trade setup. I hope you get that. So that's one trick and hack. And the other two on how I pick my pairs, we'll leave them for another video. Okay, so this is what we are seeing already in the Forex market. We have CNY, high impact news. We have Euro, medium impact news, chef. So you can write these down. You can take note of these as we're mentioning them, right? So CHF, then USD, high impact news on Tuesday. On Wednesday, AUD. Then on Wednesday, that same Wednesday, GPB and CAD. And on Thursday, we have Euro. We've mentioned that before. And Euro high impact on Thursday. So you see, majority of the crazy move in the market will be around Wednesday and Thursday because of the news coming up for this week. And on Friday, we have just Euro, CAD, and USD. So take note of all of these pairs that I've mentioned that have high impact and medium impact news attached to it. So what we'll do is we head over to my trading view, then we'll pick out all of these pairs and ascertain their strength. Now, just a moment. If you have a sheet of paper, you would have noted all of those pairs we called. We called USD, Euro, AUD, GPB. We called chef. We called card. We called chef. So let's check it again. USD is there, AUD, GPP is there, CAD is there, Euro is there, CAD is there, Euro. So I think those are the ones that concerns us. So what we do to know the best to trade for this week is when we pick out all of these based on our Forex Factory calendar, we want to ascertain their individualistic behavior and strength. So we'll head over, because I'm a swing trader, and even if you're not a swing trader, you can take a clue by looking at the higher time frame to ascertain where market is coming from and where it is going to. So now I'm going to use something on my my trading view. I'm going to do a split and check USD and Euro USD and DXY. Now for USD, if we want to check the strength or the individualistic behavior of USD, we look at DXY. It's very important to take note of that. When it comes to the forex market, all of these are interconnected. So if we want to analyze USD and all of these related pairs, first we must look at DXY. So we want to pick out two pairs, and I'll use my split screen to check both of them. We'll check USD. With USD, you can use DXY, right? Then we'll be checking euros. I'm going to show you a secret formula because a number of people do not know this, and it's one of the hacks I've been using to enjoy maximum profitability. So for the US, we use DXY. Then we peg our charts to the weekly time frame. We peg our charts to the weekly time frame. Just a moment. We peg our charts to the weekly time frame. Now for Euro, this is what you do for Euro. Because you want to look at Euro from a single point of view, you use the futures of Euro. And by futures of Euro, you come to your trading view, then type 6E. 6E is Euro futures for Forex. Now, when you do that, it gives you a better eye view of everything concerning Euro. So let's take our chart to the weekly. So you can see, then you can compare both charts together. What do you observe? You would observe that for DXY, price moved into this area of value, a resistance area that was created in October 2022. And for Euro, price moved into this area of value that was also created where? October 2022. Isn't it amazing? So now we have gotten a clue to what price is doing. So the big question we would ask ourselves is, where is price? There are three questions you usually ask yourself when you're analyzing the market. Where is price? Where is price going to? What is price currently doing? And where is it coming from? Very important question. I'll say that again. Where is price going to? Where is it coming from? And what is it currently doing? Now, if you ask yourself for DXY, what is price currently doing? Is dumping, right? Where is it coming from? From this area of what? Value, a resistance area, a supply area, a seller's territory. Where is it going to? Obviously, buyer's territory. Now, for Euro, where is it coming from? It's coming from where? An area of value, a buyer's territory. And what is it currently doing? It's pumping. So what does that tell you about the behavioral nature of DXY? DXY is weak, right? Now for Euro, Euro is strong. Are you seeing the way we are picking out all of these pair gradually? So just follow me carefully. Now remember, I told you to write these in your notes. So let's head over to our online notes and capture our observations for DXY. So for DXY, it is weak, all right? For Euro, it is strong. So let's continue with the rest. Let's look at GPB. For GPB, if you want to look at it from a bird's eye view using the futures, you use 6B. This is a very important hack. You use 6B. So 6B. Now, I would want you to tell me what you observe in relation to, just a moment. I want you to tell me what you observe in relation to DXY. You can see that it's coming from an area of value as well. And price is moving up. Are you seeing it? So price for GPB is strong. So let's note it down. GPB strong. Now let's do same for CAD. 6C. Canadian dollars. Don't joke with this arc. Don't joke with this arc. It is a game changer. If you understand it, so pay attention to what I'm telling you. So for a weekly time frame, can you see this? This is an area of value as well. This is an area of value. There you go. Okay. So you can see this is Canadian dollar. Looking at it from a weekly time frame, you can see it's coming from an area of value as well. And what is price doing? Price is currently coming from this area and is making a U-turn, right? So now let's document. What does that tell us about Canadian dollars? It is strong. So let's come here and note it down. CAD, strong. So what's the secret I told you when I started? I said, it's very important you pair a strong pair with a weak pair. That way, your trading for the week becomes very easy. If you're pairing a strong pair with another strong pair, you would have a slow motion. It's going to play out according to your analysis, but it's going to wear you out. So now let's combine weak versus strong. Are you with your pen and paper? So which of the weak pair are we combining with strong pair? Now let's pick out one. Euro is a strong pair. Let's pick a weak one. DXY, good, correct, which is USD. So you can see how we are framing all of the pairs for our watch list this week. Now let's continue. Which other pair would you be looking at? A strong pair and a weak pair. GPB, right? GPB USD, correct. Now which other pair would you be pairing with this? A strong pair and a weak pair. CAD is strong, UXY is weak. So what does that tell you? USD CAD, right? Now remember, we also analyzed AUD. We also saw AUD from the calendar, but we will not be analyzing it. It's literally the same thing. It's that of Euro and GPB. So Euro USD, GPB USD, USD CAD. Are you seeing this? So this is very, very important. So these are the three pairs I will be looking at for this week. Did you see how I came up with the choice, my selected pairs that I'll be looking at for the week? I didn't just wake up and say, oh, let me trade this. No, except it's enshrined in your methodology. But this is one of the methods I use to pick up my pairs. So now let's go over to the chart and analyze these three pairs for this week. So coming over to this chart. So let's remove the split and start with Euro USD. Euro USD. So for Euro USD, irrespective of your avatar, irrespective of your methodology, irrespective of the time frame you look at, the bias is the same. Now, so let's head over to our daily time frame and see something very spectacular there. On our daily time frame, what can you observe? You would observe that price was moving in a downward trend manner, like a downstairs. You see, the same way you walk down your stairs, up, down, up, down, up, down. Then it got to a point, at this last point, you see that instead of price to close below this, it failed to do that. So this is what? A false breakout. Are we getting it? Now, price made a U-turn and broke this very swing high. This is a signal, and this is a proof that the market is about to make it. It's about to make a shift. So what do we do? Because we know that euro is strong and USD is weak, we are positioned for a buy. So where you're going to buy is dependent on your strategy, your methodology, and all of that. So this is our daily. We already have a good clue that price is heading for the upward bias. So now, but there's a resistance stopping price from moving upward. And this is where these people or these regions or sellers territory comes into play. So we'll be marking it out. Sellers territory. So even though we have a bullish bias, we can as well take a counter trend by taking a shot around this area. There are two areas we are posed to take a shot. This area and then this area. Whichever methods you use for your confirmations is fine. You can go ahead and do that. Now, so let's come over to the 4 hours time frame. On the 4 hours time frame, you can see that price, if you're using a trend line, you see that price, I don't usually use a trend line, but that's for the sake of my audience. Price broke through this trend line. And the basic principle for a trend line is breakout and retest. So there are two possible places where I will be marking out for price to come into those regions, then the buy continues. Are you following? I hope you are not lost. So this is one of them. I'm looking forward to price coming into this region, and this is another. There are areas of value, right? You can see them. They are areas of value. So I'm expecting price to move into this area. So if you intend to take a shot from any of these regions, you can. But it's counter. I would like to go with the trend. So I expect price to come here and move up, or to dig some well below the first support into the second, then move up. But irrespective of this is my bias. So this is what I see euro doing for this coming week. This could probably play out on Wednesday or Tuesday evening, right? So, but let's get prepared. Whichever direction, we're making money. Remember, we only make money from price movement, not prediction. So this is my thoughts captured for Euro USD. Now remember, GBPUSD is strong. So let's find our bias and analyze the chart in relation to what we have gathered about GBP and USD. So this is our chart for GBPUSD. As you can see, because of the correlated nature of GBP and Euro, they move side by side. Now on my GBP 4 hours time frame, you can see the same thought pattern playing out here. So it's currently on an area of value, and we're expecting a shot from this point and another from this point, whichever, but we are bullish. So we want price to do a discounted move. We want to buy at cheap particle area. We want to buy at a cheap price. So we're looking at this area of value. Then we're looking at this area of value. Right? So both areas are where we are envisaging that price will move and make a U-turn. So when price comes into this area, look for a buy position. You could use a bullish candle confirmation or whatever entry confirmation you use. Now let's head over to the third one on our watch list for this week, USD CAD. USD CAD. USD CAD, you can see something on a 4 hours time frame. Now for USD, remember USD CAD is weak, then CAD is strong. We paired both together, giving us USD CAD. And on this USD card, you can look at the chart from a daily perspective. Price has been making series of sideways movements. Price has been making series of sideways movements. So how do we prepare for our short position? Price has done an impulse move, and we're expecting a correction. As you can see, all of these areas are weak. You can see more of the red momentum candle than green momentum candles. All of the green momentum candles that you can see are literally weak zones, weak candles. So that shows this is approaching a trend reversal, the weakening of an upward trend. So I expect price to make a U-turn into this area of value and tank downward. Now, this would be my validation point. So, but this is what I expect for EURUSD. Probably by Tuesday or Monday evening, I expect price to tap into this area of value and then dump on Tuesday London section or Wednesday London section, as the case may be. However, remember, we are prepared for whatever the market shows us. But this is my thought concerning these three pairs, and I hope this helps you stay profitable for this week. Until we see again next week on our first market outlook, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay profitable. Until we see next time, stay profitable. Bye for now.